Yeah, deep, the dark, we need.
Climax, Xanthia's crown, Xanthia's overcoat, Xanthia's gloves, and Xanthia's waistcloth. I might have to wear the helmet if it's the same as the third game. I did it every time. I think that's the armor. This one was here, and this one, that was the same. Is it not the same? Oh, that's upsetty. It's not as big. Still, I'm upsetty spaghetti. I think I still got the totem from the other one. I never got the one, the spell, I don't think. If I'm doing the one in the Drangela Castle. I can speak to him, but I don't know. I'm gonna go make sure, so... Got that one? No, I might have got... I think we actually did. I want to make sure. We talk to him there. Where is this again? Every time. There we go. So I know we can fight Vendrick now, but I kind of want to fight the dragon first.
Fat, na, yum.
Make it a little bit easier, and I want to fight all the bosses that I can. So I want to make it easier. He didn't give us anything, so I think we're okay. Oh, no dragon chime.
The end,
And that wasn't a spell, that was just a chime.
may the dark.
So, by the dog. Just go. We'll be fine. Then no chance. Let's go back to Straight. We'll give him that soul for the spell. There we go. This place will mix me. Wait, why is nobody here? I exhausted every enemy. Forgot that's the thing. Come by. Wait, what? It's because we killed Forlorn so many times, we can now get the Great Sword. Is that how that works? It must be. It has to be. Take life drain. Oh, give me a life drain. There we go. Then we can fight the dragon. Feeble, cursed one. You don't sell human effigies, do you? You know, I didn't think so. There's only like one more person that sells them, right? I bought them from everyone at Majula, I think. It would be the guy in the dark area. I don't remember where it actually is. I could just go kill a couple guys here for like a minute or two. If I wanted to. It's the underwater guys, I think. I drop them. Believe it or not. I'll try real quick. I wouldn't mind just, I want to be human. I like being human. I think these guys have a higher chance of dropping them. I think. Which one is this? I didn't mean to come here, but I mean this works. I guess this is where the yeah, the one chick over here. Believe it or not. You hit me. Squeeze me. Just mash A whenever one of them dies. You got lucky, punk. Really? I can't tell if he's coming or not. I don't think he is. I prefer for you to die. Didn't think that would hit me. I mean, hit me. See if I care. I'll just seal. You are dead. Don't do that. I will lick one. Rude. One though. That's all I ask. I never went over there. I'm okay for now. Believe it or not. Why don't we keep it on the feather all the time? That was just rude, lady. Believe it or not. You know, if I was smart, I would use actual gear for getting the items, but where's the fun of that? You know what? We're fine. Go fight the dragon. Boo doo 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 boo boo doo 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 doo. Should I up this first? We should be fine. 100% physical. That's stability, but that's fine. Howdy, boys. Watch out, my boys. I won't be rolling here, so just why not? Fully expected you to get stunned. Why? I don't know. Second turn? They heal me, right? And cures poison. How fancy. then I can proceed to roll. Keeper's Ultra Great Sword. Boo doo 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 boo doo 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 doo. Is this guy still dead up here? Shit, yeah, I don't see him here. I guess he is dead. Okay. And I fight the Dragon Boy. Might be a little bit overkill, but sure. Put back on this. Put on you. Ditch this for fire resistance. No, I cannot. Unless we ditch this, then maybe. Sure. Oh, you got lucky, punk. Excuse me? I'm stubbing his toe. I was blocking, excuse you. Believe it or not, I gotta get back up there. One dragon charm. Believe it or not. Make no mistake. Okay. I was gonna be furious with that if I took damage. So basically, we'll survive if we get lit on fire, but we don't survive a stop. What I'm getting here. You're dead. Great Keeper boots. The booties. So I don't really need a shield, do I? Unless, I mean, I should probably keep it just because of, the fire. We're gonna at least have a chance. Would this be aggroed instantly? He is, okay. Hate that. I guess I should roll towards his hind legs. But if we rolled inward, it wouldn't actually hit us, but that's fine. Hard to see. They should be permadead soon. Won't have any issues. I can't believe they didn't hit us. Come on. Charm. You can't do it when you're opening a door. Here we go. And you can't block through it. I tried. Don't you invade me. I'm gonna fight a boss. You can be evaded when you're I guess because of the faction. I guess is he playing? Rude boy. Excuse me. This is why I have issues with Dark Souls multiplayer. Works for me. This won't help me to full, will it? Oh, look at me. Human effigy, you know I wanted that. I'm not gonna pop it yet. Till we actually get this down. That's not, I want to figure out what to do for the stomp move. If I want to figure that out, there's not really a point though, I still die instantly. I doubt we're gonna survive the stomp. The only move we have issues with is that move. So. That's fine, let's pop a Healy. Or, you know, to roll right towards. I thought he would fly away, actually. Like, fly towards the edge of the arena. I'm still confused on how we were invaded as well. We're not human. Thought you couldn't be invaded unless you were human. Soon, there won't be any enemies to fight here. Soon. Believe it or not. else, everyone else dies to 2 shots but this guy. Because he has a hammer instead of a blade. Same guy, just a different weapon. I'd really rather not use an effigy, but I might have to. I've lost so many souls to this guy. There's this guy right here. Rude. Should heal us to full. We'll have more stamina than HP. We could ditch the lightning clustering. I don't know how much more of a damage increase it is. Give me the binding. Where's that at? Binding. It's like a little, yeah, ring of binding. It's not that much better, but it's something. Remember how much we were doing for a basic? It was like 421 or something like that. It should be. I don't think the lightning clutch ring is that good. Check. Apparently I was wrong, so I don't know. Breathe fire, I dare you. Not that one, though. Oh my god. We're not far back away. We're enough away. I miss and upset. Honestly, I'm better off baiting the fire attack, getting one heavy attack and running away. Staying close enough to his head to where he will always get lifted up in the sky. Alright, we're gonna stay directly underneath him. Are they dead? Wrong weapon. You're not dead. You gotta run to like the opposite corner of his legs. Like if you're at his like front right leg, you gotta run to his back left. I just don't like not seeing where his legs are, and that's why I don't want to be underneath them. Good hit. Just keep swinging. Should be fine. Maybe we were invaded because we have this covenant? Maybe? I don't know. Let me get back to this. Make no mistake, do but do 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 do. Someday, someday. You're looking at Puck. That's upsetting. If I would have pulled my shield anyway, we were dead either way. It doesn't matter. So like you can't like, it's hard to tell because sometimes he doesn't go back. Like at the time he'll just stay exactly where he was and just shoot down. Then you want to run behind him, but when he flies back, that's when you want to run away from him. It's hard to see. You're dead. You're not dead, I know that. These two probably have 2 more each. 3 more, actually. Never seen that move. Two new moves back to back. He's learning. I'll do that every time. I should do it here. Honestly. Long run. Boys. That's all my boys. I'm getting too greedy with the stamina. We're okay. I'm just checking to see if it was more damage. It kind of is. Flip backwards this time. Breathe fire. Breathe fire, boy. The ground wasn't red. That's fine. Breathe fire. Do it. Oh, you jukester. I can't believe we're alive. I don't know why I stopped with that hand, but, you know, I'll begin. Up again. That's fine, we can tank that. That's definitely not the right weapon to use. Breathe fire. It might work. It breaks, it breaks. He's done it. That wasn't that bad. 25 minutes, something like that? 35 minutes? I don't know. Soul of a Giant and Petrified Dragon Bone. Okay. Then use the... Didn't break, right? No. Okay, give me back my weight, boys. Oh, my boys. I'm gonna get that Ring of Binding on. Really. I have to. And I don't have enough human effigies. If I get the fight down and I need the extra HP, then I'll do it. But I think we're okay for now. What am I doing? Feather. So we have to go to the Undead Crypt. Don't touch the bloodstain. Undead Crypt. There we go. Which one are we going to? I think it's the other one. The ditch. It is definitely the ditch. Okay. Look at this boy. You know what? I don't need this on anymore. Put this on for now, and then give me... Stop. Stop. It's my own fault. Up one of these. Skelly boy, I dare you. Try to find your way. Or make your own way. It's fine. What do you got for me? I feel like going the wrong way. I'm gonna go out here. Who do you think you are? Get out of here. I'm going through here, I guess? Kill these guys. 3 of them, right? I think. Maybe. Be one more. I think. They spawned me there, gotcha. Alright, boys. Wrong shield, hold on. It's fine. Oh, I hate me. We're okay, though. Come on. Cyan's armor. Mind if I do? Hello, old boy. We back to this. I don't need this then. It's fine. And you know what? Slot some repair powder just in case. I don't want to switch weapons on the fly again like we did for the dragon. Where are they? There they are. Okay. I guess I'm ready. Keep you on. Right, I'm one-handing it, I forgot. There is a thing of gold there. Rude. You said no chance, boyo. I'm over here. Away from the gold, please. Here we go. It's so dark in here. Vendrick, my boy. Put up a fight. Okay. Bye, Vendrick. 90,000 souls. So, okay. Okay with that. Okay. So what bosses haven't I fought yet? Gotta look. I gotta do the 2 DLCs still. I did the one with the Ashen area. I can't remember the name of. I did... Broom Tower. I gotta do this one. Are you? No. You're part of the broom thing. This one and this one. I remember. Okay. Then I gotta fight some main game bosses still, I think. I don't need to slot it anymore. Make my shield. Got lost for a minute. Where is it? There it is. Take off this. I can go human again too. We get on the thing up here. Soldier's ring, and then you were... Lightning ring, but I don't really need it. It wasn't doing that much. And now we're fine. Keep that off for now. Give me... I have no idea. Sure, put it on when not. Now we'll pop an effigy. Let me see, like Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Flame, bosses, please. For Sin, bosses. So, let me see. I want an actual list, please. I will love a list. Here we go. Bosses, Dark Souls 2 wiki. Last Giant, Fault. Pursuer, Fault. Chariot, Fault. Looking Glass Knight, got him. Skeleton Lords, he's dead. The Sentry's dead. Lost Sinner's dead. The Gargoyles, where are they? Belfry Luna? How'd he get to him? Boss team and Dark Souls 2, also present in Dark Souls, yeah. Belfry Luna. Where the hell is Belfry Luna? Excuse me? Page not found. Fantastic. Where? Excuse me? Belfry Gargoyles. Search Google. Upper Ramparts Bonfire and Belfry Luna. Have I been there? in the Belfry Soul? Just off the servants' quarters, bonfire, and the Lost Pastel. Go down, Home of the Bellkeeper's Covenant. Go down the ladder and place a Pharaoh's Lockstone inside the mechanism. Activate the illusionary wall by hitting it. And the ladder. What ladder? What ladder? Rude. Ladder over here? I don't think so. And back over here. Ladder over here, right? No, you were a chest. You can go though. I went to the right bonfire, correct? I don't see no ladder around. Oh, here, I'm blind. I'm actually blind? Oh, this guy. Howdy. Goodbye. One twinkling boy. I like it. It's over here. Large club. That's where that was. Mine's better though. There's Lockstone. Okay. Belfry Luna. Balsa Head. Charmer. Why, thank you. Try attacking. No, he's a good boy. Why would I attack him? You want to guard the bell, do you? I already did your thing though, the other area. I don't care about you. Well, hello. You really use some more human effigy. Who is this boy? Oh, God. You a bad boy? We're not a bad boy. Blue Tearstone Ring. Death and then Despair. My favorite. The spice. This is Matchless Glencore. You know, I'm okay, boy. Do without you. No, I'm okay. Sorcery required ahead? Don't tell me to live my life. A bow? I already had you, but okay. Let's run away, boy. You're done. We can go up or go this way. Rusted coin? Never mind, we have to go up first. Attacking ahead and then armor. Okay. Gotcha. Oh god. Rude. Got a lever here that probably opens up the a gate. Radiant Life Gem and Twinkling Herb. Okay. You know what? Keep that slotted. Pear Powder. Just in case. Solid. I'll do it, young man. Another bow? How many of those do we have? 5. That reminds me, put this back on. Pull you. Heal up. Alright. Reopening. Rude. His poor gonads. I'll do it. Oh, buddy. Buddy, please. One soul, don't mind if I do. Crown Knight soul, don't mind if I do. Hurrah for jumping. What a guy. Stay calm. Now what? You did it. He has done it. Proud of him. Whoever that is. Well, they're dead. Now who? I think it's just DLC. It's the only one I'm missing, I'm pretty sure. I did it, and short this place again. Okay. On fire lid. Or ramparts. Ruin Sentinels, fought them. Royal Rat Vanguard, he has been defeated. Same as the Authority. Noctia perished, so is Freya. Mithra's dead. The Rotten's dead. Old Dragon Slayer is dead. Covetous Daemon's dead. Smelter Demon's dead. Both of them. Old Iron King, he's dead, I think. He's not missable. Or optional, so he must be dead. Guardian Dragon's dead. Apparently, it's not missable. I just fought him. What am I talking about? Like 20 minutes, 30 minutes ago. Demon of Song's dead. Beltdat's dead. Vendrick's dead. Dark Lurker's dead. Dragon Rider's dead, same as the twin ones. The Magus and Consecration are dead. Giant Lord's dead. No, Ancient Dragon. Who's the other guy then? It's not missable, apparently. It's not an optional. Boss of Aldia's Keep. Oh, I remember the guy in the cage. Cage Boy. That's right. Throne Watcher and Throne Defender are dead. The Chandra's dead. Aldia. Who's all? Scholar of the First Sin. If I go back to Throne of One, I can fight Aldia? Is that what I'm reading? Boss of Throne of One appears only if you have met him in all 3 locations and defeated both Vendrick and Ashandra. True final boss. I can go there real quick. Sure. Probably spend these souls. Why not? I can spend the souls. Majula. Ding dong ding.
Until
3 more agility, why not? 110? Okay. Take me back to Drankellig Castle. And what was it? We have to go to Forgotten Chamber, I think. No, King's Gate. Aloe Knight? I think I fought him. But I didn't see him on the list. Unless it's a DLC boss. You come through. You did. Boy, unblock. Unblock. Throne of One. The hustle on this boy. He is going. There should be a boss here. Apparently, according to the wiki. The Vendrick is dead. No, I'm not seeing anything. Hold on. Wiki, where are you? Aldia. Boss in Dark Souls 2, added in 1.10. The boss is first met as an NPC. I didn't meet the tree 3 times, I'm pretty sure. I most definitely did. First, meet him the scholar at all 3 locations he appears. You must then defeat King Vendrick, followed by Queen Asant, and do in that order, maybe? Allows Aldia to become accessible at the Throne of Want, triggering an alternate ending by defeating him and leaving the throne. Player can still achieve a normal ending by claiming the throne. Okay, so we gotta defeat Vendrick first. I can do that during playthrough 2, I guess? Why not? Okay, well then that's done. I closed the wiki. History, where are you? Dark Souls 2 wiki. We're going to the DLCs. Show me bosses, please. The bosses, please. Well, I'm doing the DLC to go through the DLC areas.